Basic training. The fuck? Alright, let's try this. Show rank season grind. I don't know if anybody's in there, but if you're in there, I need a minute. Almost. No, we'll find out here in a second. So on the other stream, we did go over our lineup, but we'll go over it again real quick. Pitchers, we got Tom Seaver, Fergie Jenkins, CC Sabathia, Sutton, and Hershiser. Our lineups: Alomar, Robles, Batista, Snyder, Baez, Gwynn, Contreras, and Larkin. Let's try to get into a game and see if this stream will work itself out. Yeah, let me know if you have any problems seeing anything, PH. It keeps popping up that I'm having a slow connection for some reason, and I'm not exactly sure why. I changed a bunch of stuff, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if this stream's gonna make it tonight or not. I've actually never had this happen before during one of my streams. Go on, Patrick. Let me know if you have problems seeing anything or anything. I don't know what's going on. It keeps saying I'm having a bad connection for some reason. I've never had that happen before. So I don't even know if you guys are seeing anything or not. I went and changed a bunch of stuff around, so I'm hoping that clears up the stream. Yeah, I seen you were having some problems. Like you're getting ready to play a game and then bam, you're gone. Right there at the end when John and I were talking about cards. All I heard is you was setting up the game, and next thing I know, you weren't there no more. But we're trying to go with an all for mainly a contact team. I'm tired of playing games 4-3, 5-4, where all you're doing is begging to hit that home run. And I'm hoping maybe playing with these contact guys, even though it might be frustrating as hell, might give me a few more hits, maybe a little bit more baseball, those kinds of things. See if we can blow that fastball by him. Ooh. Fergie, that's a nice pitch. Blue guy, give me that. I'm just going to put it on the kids. I have Fergie pitching against Mike Scott. Whew. He seems to be late on pretty much everything right now, which is good because... Oh, and then he's early on the fastball. All right. That's what the Immortals do. Stinking Immortals. I get why they did the Immortals, but I really do think they're the worst thing that ever happened to at least this year's game. Gonna be early on that forkball though if he's gonna be sitting on that fastball all day. Go foul. Those are the hits we're planning on getting right there. We didn't think Frank would be getting them on us. Nice pitch. Good looking curveball, Fergie. See if we can sneak this high fastball by Albert. Well, looks like Forbes was not a good choice, Jaime. Yeah, and I don't know why they underestimate their ability to grind, because I mean, last year they come out with a program like the Hanley program, and people would literally have that thing done in a day. Oh, the wind is blowing out. Son of a buck. Well, there goes my advantage of having a contact team. I need to find a field that I know the wind's blowing in constantly at a certain time of month and day. Make that my home stadium. I never realized how tough it was to see the ball with this background at night. This might be a better day stadium. Had them done in like 30 hours, yeah. That was ball 3. My bad, Roberto. Roberto has been killing it though through 7 online games. He is batting like 330. And 90% of his hits have been legit hits. He's had a few cheesers up the middle, but for the most part, they've been legit. Wrigley in October in the evening. I was thinking about that. I kind of want a bigger field though, because with these contact hitters, I want them to be a little bit more space out in the outfield. And Wrigley's deep, you know, in the alleys and stuff, but you don't really see a lot of alleys getting hit. There you go, Victor. You keep throwing it to first, I will go to second with this team. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was foul? Damn it, that would have tied it up. That would have been huge. Oh, nice pitch. I thought that was going to be the fork ball, not the slider. Just early on that fastball. That would have been a nice... my bad, Duke. Nice way to tie it up, but keep grinding it out. There you go. Take it off the rib cage. Let's go, Javi. Hit one to the gap. I don't know why it swung. I was a year late on that. Yeah, I consider Duke a power back because he has, I think, what is it, 100 power against righties. So I went anything above 80 as a power bat, with the exception of Baez, just because he's playing up today is the only reason he's above 80. So we got Duke and Batista for the power bats, and then everybody else is pretty much contact. How's it going, John? Lurkers work for me. So yeah, technically Baez would be considered a power bat today because he's over 80, but I still stuck him in there since it was. Wow. That was a nice little hit and run. Yeah, and he's a Cub. That is true too. That didn't hurt any. That, and I also was kind of having a little problems finding another non-power bat, I would say, in the infield that had good defense. I mean, I guess I could have went with Utley, but I hate Utley in this game. Alright, gotta get Pujols out somehow. There we go. He's been solid for me. I do have a problem of not being patient with him, though. Oh, that was a little too much under the ball, Tony. And I might end up, I got Tony Gwynn in right now, but I might end up going and buying Dave Parker and replacing Gwynn with Parker. Do a BR style game or series with like real teams, or like, oh, son of a buck. But I mean, yeah, I guess I'd be interested in it. I guess I don't know. Are we talking like certain number of diamonds, silvers, and golds, or? Pretty much, Patrick. He's a free swinger, and I have a tendency to be a free swinger, which I don't understand why I do, because I'm usually by far at my best when I'm patient. Not sure how Barry was late on that quick swing. Barry. And if I can find a non-power bat to put at third or short, I'd like to get rid of Barry too. So I think I can hit. I think I can hit with Gwynn. I know I can hit with Alomar. No, yeah, he's like him without as much power. And I also think he hits a lot of down the line and not gappers, but he hits a lot down the line for me. Yeah, same amount that you can draft in BR. Yeah, I'd be interested in doing something like that. There you go, Gwen. That's the way to cover some ground. Oh, for that 8-year stretch, he was the prime power. Well, maybe not the prime, but he was one of the prime power hitters in the league. I mean, you can't name too many better than him. Seager might be able to play in it. I don't have him, so I didn't even think about him. And I'll probably end up selling Ernie back now. Ernie's actually started hitting for me ever since he hit that triple in that one game to get the win for me. But if I'm going to do something like this, having 300,000 stubs or 250 or whatever it is now is not a smart move. All right, let's get on base, Alomar. I was thinking Suarez might be under 80 also, and then I could put him at third and put Javi at short. Right to him. Little too early. It's hard. It's actually harder to hit somewhat this way because I'm trying so hard to stay on top of the ball, and with how sensitive that PCI is, you really got to make sure you don't jerk it down. Put his bouncer shirt on. Had him all warmed up and ready to go. I have found using X, you get a lot of Texas League line drives, like when it's high in the zone. If you use circle when it's high in the zone, you just get like those little pop flies. At least in ranked season, you get those little pop flies just to like the second baseman or shortstop. Batista just being early on that home run. It's looming large right now. If you could have kept that one fair, we'd be sitting pretty good. See if we can break that too. Oop, that might be too much of the plate. Nope, thank you. Got him with the forkball. All right, one more, we can get out of this thing. I was actually debating on, the debate was between Forbes Field and Laughing Mountain. And when Jaime were talking earlier today, and we thought he suggested we give Forbes a try. And I kind of agreed with him just because it's so big. I was hoping that you know, with everybody's power hitters, it might offset the fact that I have very little power. You know, obviously I didn't keep Pujols in the park, but that was the thinking behind picking Forbes. My X swing 90% of the time. If the pitch is down in the zone, circle swing. See, I don't know about a pop-up. Circle swing, if the pitch is down in the zone, works really well. But if it's up in the zone and you circle swing, I find that you get a lot of those stinking pop flies. Oh, need to be more patient. We had this pitch count worked up pretty high. Now we've had two pitch, 2 outs. I mean, he started the inning at 41. You can't keep Pujols in any park. No, especially when the wind's blowing out. I was hoping the wind would be blowing in. I almost hit it dead center with Nelson Cruz. Right, I hit it to the wall. So I know Pujols can. Run! Damn it, Glenn. Unlocked Pujols last night. I'm not too far away from, well, I take that back. I still got to do the Diamond Frank Thomas stats along with getting to, I've almost got the Diamond Frank Thomas, I guess I'll say that. I don't know what the Diamond Frank Thomas stats are, so I don't know how long those will take. Now I do have power bats on my bench for pitch hitting. But really, those are only going to be used for pitchers, is the plan. He's got the bell hitch in his swing still really quick. Yeah, but his hitch isn't nearly as bad as Bell's, is it? I should have picked a day game. I forgot Contreras has a day game quirk. Ooh, Contreras put a little charge in that ball. Get up the middle, not gonna happen. See, that one I should have crushed. I should have been sitting right there and drilling it. There you go, Barry. See, I think with Barry, you got to be early on everything. Even though that said I was good. Oh, Fergie. Darn it. Shoot that one down the line. Come on, Almar. Oh, I thought we were going to hit the gap right there. I was sending Larkin too. Woo! Barely kept that in the park. Come on, Fergie. Oh, there we go. I think Gibson's the easiest of them to hit, though, because he doesn't have a lot of speed differential. See, those are the kind of hits we need with you guys. Come up, gun, and I hate that. Late, okay. Don't hit him. Hit him. Damn it. Fergie, come on now. All right, one more fastball. At least we got out of it. Good job, Fergie. There we go. Nice hit, Robles. Robles. I don't know how you say his name. Last name. Woo. Come on, Batista. No. We need you to come through, buddy. I should have put Chris Davis in instead of Batista, but I didn't want to have so many left-handed at-bats. I'll make him keep stepping off. Alright, I'll stop. Let's Trying to do a little cheese myself. I'm not good at it though. Ah, Duke. That's what I get for being cheesy. What I get for being cheesy. Yeah, I'll probably end up putting him in, but I wanted to give Batista a shot. I guess I could platoon him if he comes in with the lefty. I never thought about that. So I found out that I suck at being cheesy, so we won't be doing that anymore. Oh, it takes a lot of practice. You got to be really good at switching to your base runners and hitting all the different buttons and all that. Oh, that's a bad pitch. At least we got really good defense in the outfield. Alright, I should have checked this sooner, but we're going to take a quick look. Alright. My bad. I read slider and never moved my PCI. Oh, too bad we're playing in the deep field. That might have actually been out of some fields for us. I just think if you can put a lot of effort into being a cheese match, you can get good. Yeah, I'd agree. I don't know what I was swinging at there. But they don't want to be good. They want to cheese because that's not getting down, is it? Yes, it is. Nice. Woo, nice hit, Gwen. Because if you can cheese, I mean, you're gonna basically half the people on this game can't handle cheesers. So you're almost guaranteed to at least make it to championship series. Maybe even World Series. I don't know. Championship Series. My bad, Contreras. Damn it. Just got on top of that ball. Shoot. Come on, Fergie. Let's get through one more inning. And you might be coming out. Oh, that sucks. We definitely didn't want to give up that third run. Just early. Oh, got a yellow throw, though. Oh, help. You got it there, though. Just a touch high. Ah, missed her spot. Missed it bad, but he yanked it foul at least. Nice pitch. Good job, Fergie. Fergie did pitch a pretty good game. Gave up the 2 bombs. I don't remember how he scored the other run. I don't think he hit 3 home runs, but he might have. Let's see. Let's go with Davis. There you go. Way to start it off, Davis. How's it going, Spud? We're going with an pretty much all contact team. It's we've had some opportunities to score. We just haven't cashed in anything. We haven't had many though. Oh, I should have pitched run for Davis. Oh, he got there. Woo, good hit, Alomar. How's your franchise with the Pirates going? You still the Pirates? Come on, Victor. Whew. Pulled down. I was sitting up there, then I pulled down for some reason. Damn. All right, Jose. That's a foul ball. Oh, come on. That's a foul ball. That didn't even get in front of the plate. To them in St. Louis. Oh. See, we had a chance there, second and third, no outs, and couldn't cash anything in. That's 2 huge runs we could have put on the board. Got it to within a 1-run game. I actually thought that was the 9th. I thought about buying it, but I haven't played Madden. I don't know how long it's been. Because when Madden and NCAA were both around, I used to always just buy NCAA. He definitely does like trying to take those Cubs down. He just doesn't want to admit that he's 0-18 against them. Get there, Duke. Cubs better watch out. St. Louis is pretty filthy. Play him in the next series. Hey, you're gonna have to let me know how that goes. Who's he got hitting? Steve Pearce? Yeah, you're not facing a lefty. Who you got for do you got all the same Cardinals, or did you get some prospects and stuff on that team? Well, I think it's I don't freak out about it like a lot of people are, but I mean it's Bush League. I mean, he hasn't shown anybody up really that I know of, anyways. How's it going, Kiwi? Must really want that extra run. Scared of my all-contact team. All the same, but some good prospects. They usually have pretty decent prospects in their system too. Anyways, that's a bad pitch to Pujols. Missed my spot pretty bad there, but Fichter should run that down for us. There you go, Fichter. But yeah, I think it was Bush League that he hit Acuna, but I mean, to me, it's always been part of the game. I think they're going to get rid of it someday. I mean, it was obvious he hit him on purpose, but it is hard to prove intent on those things. Only have 3 pitchers to C overall. Everybody else is A and B potential. Pitching staff's the way to go, too. I need to lay off that. I told myself that was a ball, and then I swung after the ball passed me. That's brilliant. Come on, Tony. I usually hit Gagne pretty well. I don't know why I'm having trouble picking him up right now. We got shut out. We had several chances to score, though. We just didn't cash them in. Fichter was 2 for 4. Alomar was 1 for 4. He had that double. Glenn was 1 for 4, and Larkin was 1 for 3. My power hitters offered on me, though. I think they went 0 for 8. 0 for 7. Duke got plunked. Put me down to 699. Alright, we gotta make a couple quick changes. We're gonna put Chris Davis in for Batista. Put Gwynn in right field. There we go. We'll play a good old Laughing Mountain this time. Go September day game. I was pressing a little bit with Batista, especially after he yanked that one foul. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, the challenge. Oh, come on! Don't be getting too low now. The challenge in this is going to be keeping the other team's power hitters, especially with all the immortals you're going to be facing now, keeping them in the park since I'm really only going to have 3 players that are most likely going to hit a home run. Contreras might get lucky and put one out here and there. I'll be shocked if Alomar or Larkin ever do it. Of course, I put Chris Davis in and we get Chris Sale off the bat. This is the first time I've seen him this year. Postseason Schwarberg. A little early on the slider. Let's follow that up with the curveball in the dirt. Not in the dirt, but we get the swing and strike. I hate pitching to Trey Turner. He destroys me, actually. I've given quite a few home runs up to Trey Turner. That's true. He probably would be a great choice. He's got speed. I mean, he does. He destroys me. I hate seeing Trey Turner. He'd definitely be better than Larkin. That's a come on, Larkin. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's a great pick right there. I'm gonna have to definitely go see what his price is. He probably only goes for a couple thousand too. Man, we are just missing that pitch. Really, he got that one? Come on, Robles, you're not getting there. He was late as hell on that. Just early? Yeah, whatever. His bat was halfway through the zone while the ball was past him. Oh, Larkin. First we gave up this cheesy infield single to Judge of all people. At least he could have had some speed. He's definitely sitting fastball. He struggles with the curveball. That might be our out pitch this game. Turner's underrated in real life. Yeah, he's an underrated player. We might get thumped this game. Yeah, he's played mainly shortstop the last 2 years. Early on, he was second base, short, center field. He might even played some left field. That's not getting down. I think he's got Chris Davis out there in right field, though. No, but they were just trying to get him in there early on because they needed him. I mean, he added an extra dynamic to their team. And I think they're in a playoff run that year. Who's he got in right field? I love it. Keep him out there. All right. We are advancing on this, though. Definitely need to get this run in, cut the lead in half. That's going foul. Too bad. Oh. Dude, why aren't you tagging up, Victor? Oh, that's ridiculous. I wasn't even paying attention to him not tagging up. That cost us a run. That's horrible. Why is he getting... I don't even know what to say. I guess, it is my fault for not paying attention to him. But why is he getting off the bag on a deep fly ball? I don't even care if it's going to be a home run. That's no reason to get off the bag. halfway down the line. Oh, that's going to be a huge, huge run, maybe. Maybe not, though. Not with the way he's hitting. He needs some facial hair. He looks 14. Oh, he must have foul tipped that one. I wonder what the hell happened there. Why are we getting... Cover third. Come on now, guys. It's going to be a bullpen day here in a minute. Fergie is not missing any bats. Fergie, what is your deal? He stands next to Mel, so take your kid to work day. Oh, that's funny. But when he's like 60, he's going to be laughing at everybody. Harper's old. Blah. All right, come on, Tony. Tony the Tiger. Not sure how long this contact experiment is gonna last. I'm gonna give it 3 or 4 games. See if we can get it going. Oh, we were late on the... Nice pitch. I thought that was strike 3. Oh, that was ball 4 and I knew it. Damn it. Poor Turner, he peaked in 5th grade. Oh, that's a nice rip by Larkin. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Larkin just went yard. Wow. Wow, now that Robles run really, I mean, we'd be down 2. Be in it still. Still are. A lot of baseball left, but this guy is pretty much hitting everything Fergie throws. I really should take him out, but... Hey, thank you, SDS. Helping me out some. I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fergie out there. Fergie out there ripping him to shortstop. Stay patient. Ah, helped him out. That's usually a pitch that Roberto will hit right back up the gut, though. This guy's check swinging everything. I'm not sure how. I can't ever check swing with Chris Davis. That dude can never check swing for me. Fergie said he ain't coming out. Well, Fergie ain't gonna have much of a choice if he keeps getting rocked like he has been. I do have to admit, this is probably the most Fergie's ever been rocked. He's usually very solid. Yeah, that's way too far outside. Tim Tebow could go yard at Laughing Mountain. That's actually one thing Tebow does. If he makes contact, he usually hits it pretty hard. I'll give him that. You ever seen him throw a baseball, though? You have a good one, Spud. Go Cubs in your next series. All right, one more, Fergie. Get out of here without giving any runs up. Actually, I think he throws a football better, if you can believe it. Come on, that wasn't supposed to be in the dirt. That was supposed to be up in the zone. I hit that perfect too. I hit it perfect and they threw it down in the zone. Oh, come on. We gotta put some runs up, guys. Frickin' wind's blowing in, too. He's still cracking them. Get down, not getting down. He's got Frank Thomas in left field. Come on. Hold on, are you serious? He's got Frank Thomas in left field. Schwarber in right field. Frank Thomas should not be making that play in left field. I know he would have been a Hall of Famer if he would play tight end. Oh, Batista's getting a hold of one. guess at least we're putting some runs up this game. Still can't believe Frank made that play in left field. It's ridiculous he's out there playing left field. Yeah, I've heard guys playing him at second too. That's the thing. They said that you're not going to be able to play players out of their position, but Chipper can play second. I heard Schmidt can play second just fine. I mean, if you're gonna say those things, you know, you should actually, everything they said they were going to do this year's in their streams before the game came out were all complete lies, basically. The only position you can't play out is for, that's true, because they throw it in the dirt. They can't scoop it. I don't know why I still have Fergie in. I really don't. And I think we're playing on a lower level too. He's probably just up here power swinging. Runs and triple plays, no pitching. Rangers baseball. Bollocks. All right, Fergie, I put you through enough torture, Fergie. You're done. It should have been done before the inning started. Should have been done before the third started. And Cole Hamels was pitching 100 times better since he joined the Cubs. That's not cool. They leave him. Boom. I think he's only given up one earned run in, what's he got, 3 starts with the Cubs now? Or 2? Tony Gwynn with a second blooper. Oh, I know why Larkin hit it out. We're facing a lefty, duh. I forgot he destroys left-handers. damn it. That was the pitch. Nice rip, Larkin. We'll take it. Guess he didn't want to know if I wanted to pinch hit or not. Take it, Iglesias. How's the Dodger postseason? Darvish, man, that was a horrible signing. Fastball, changeup, slider. Or sinker, changeup, slider. What are you doing, Iglesias? Get back now. Come on. Damn, that was a nice pitch to hit. Oh. Oh, what? No, take that. What am I doing? The base is loaded. Oh, come on, Batista. Oh, no way. He was safe. Damn. Come on, Judge ain't running that down. Not sure how we put 6 runs up that inning or 5 or whatever it was. There we go, Iglesias. Little Rebels. You just like Al, I hit dingers. Or Big Al, I hit dingers. Little League's where we first all learned to love the game. Or at least most of us. I know some people that actually even play until high school. Whew. I don't know how he hit that one. Duke. With a monster shot. Big Al next year's immortal. I'll take me some Big Al. I hit dingers. And what's even funnier is the game that he said that in, he actually went out and hit one. His team ended up getting destroyed, but he got a dinger. Oh, it was a crazy last inning. Man, he's got Frank Thomas out in left field. I don't know if you've seen that, Jaime. He's got Frank Thomas out in left field making running grabs. That was almost Gwen's third little blooper to that spot. I just got too far underneath of it. And Larkin's having a heck of a game because we were facing Chris Sale. But that's over. He was destroying Fergie. I should have got Fergie out a long time ago. But he's struggling to pick up Iglesias. Of course, most people do. It's that wind-up. Yeah, he's got even less power than Alomar does. Oh, we're just going to walk him. I should just give him 4. Maybe I'll hit him. Works for me. Woo! Stay in the field. Oh, yes. Oh, they're definitely feeling it this game. And, you know, last game I actually had some pretty good Come on, dude. I'm trying to... You dirty... I hate people like that. Hopefully Schwarber goes yard. Real City masters the quick pitch. That's no joke. I actually see that from Real Series banners more than anything. Nice rip though. At least you stayed alive. Oh, I hesitated. I dropped my PCI down. And then I was just stuck after that. He probably would have drove the hell out of that ball too. Got too far underneath of it, I think. No, that's getting down. Are you kidding me? Alomar. Alomar going yard. I usually don't... Oh, don't tell me. No, there's no way Victor when you're... I usually don't do that, Patrick, until they've done it several times, which this guy has done it several times, so he's going to get it here sooner or later. I like to do it when they're like in an important situation, though. Just really screw them up. Now we're going to go with the curveball. There you go, Larkin. Making plays. I like to be more vindictive, though. Pick my spot when they really aren't expecting it, and it's really an important situation. It just makes me feel a little bit better to know that I screwed them in an important situation for being a douchebag early in the game. I kind of wonder if this guy's using directional because he's check swinging a lot. Like, he's even check swinging with Chris Davis, and I know for a fact that dude hardly ever check swings. Got salty on a stream like that 4 in the morning. I got to see that one. I think Baez just missed it. No, Javi got it. I thought we just missed that one. Chris Davis came in spell check swing. You ain't lying there. Duke, number 2. Ah, come on, Contreras. He was such a good hitter for me early in the year, and then they downgraded him, and he has never been the same in this game since they downgraded him. Run, Tony, run. Oh, I thought Barry might have got another one against the lefty. I squared it up pretty good, but hey. Oh, come on, Berto. Cole Calhoun. There you go. That's 2, Berto. Berto and Larkin. That would be one hell of a duo back in the day. Find out they didn't give Seaver. I was really surprised. I think Seaver's the only pitcher that didn't get a diamond. But I will say that gold card was pretty good. Yeah, they didn't make a lot of sense on how they did some of these cards. Or some of the programs, like, I mean, how's Wagner get a diamond and Goose doesn't? I think Goose and Seaver are the only ones that didn't have diamonds leading up to them. I can't think of anybody else. I was just a little late. I didn't get on top of it. That's one of the things, I try to get on top of the ball even when they're high in the zone with the contact hitters, because they hit a lot of hard grounders right back up the middle. CC had 2 diamonds. I forgot. I forgot CC actually had 2 diamonds. I don't know how this guy was hitting Fergie so well. Maybe I was just pitching horrible with Fergie. I didn't think I was, though. Fergie doesn't have as good per nines as Iglesias and Hoffman either, though. Or even Brad Hand, for that matter. So maybe his PCI got shrunk pretty big on him. Their diamonds might have been as good as their immortals. There's a good chance of that. What do you think he runs? The 86cc isn't anywhere close to the 84 Seaver. I would agree with that too. The 86cc, he did decent with me in ranked season though. But yeah, he didn't dominate like the 84 Seaver did in ranked season for me. I think that gold. I think this guy's gonna run down the clock and then try to do a friendly quit. Like I'm gonna be one of those morons and accept it without reading the forfeit first. But I think that 84 Seaver's so good because he has such late break on his pitches. He doesn't have like big break to him, but it's short and quick and it's really late in the pitch. Yeah, because he doesn't have any speed differential either. And his sinker's not a bad pitch, but it doesn't have a lot of break to it. See, man, I wish there was a little button. I know you can like email people and report douchebags like this, but I wish there was like a button where I could just say, here's this dude's name. This is the dude I was playing. Go watch it. You only got to watch like the last inning. You like Greinke's diamond more than CC's? I like pitching with Greinke. I just hate his windup. His windup's just so slow, and I don't mind slow windups, but I feel his is just ungodly slow. Oh, he didn't wait. All right. Waited all that time just for that. Good game, squad. I can't believe we came back. The contact squad put up 12 runs. I never envisioned putting up 12 runs. I mean, Alomar hit a home run. Alomar home run's more surprising than Larkin's home run, because Larkin's home run was against a lefty. And he does have 80 power against lefties, I believe. It might be in the 70s. No, he wasn't the best. But he was killing me early. I almost completed. Man, I wish I would have got 2 steals with Alomar. That would have actually completed his single game mission, I think. Bias went yard. Everybody on the team got a hit but Contreras. Oh, Wilson. Oh, got your face. I was gonna say, this guy seemed like he was hell on wheels early on, and then it just went. I don't know if it was because, like I was saying, Fergie's per nines aren't that great, and I think we're playing an all-star right now because I'm in wild card. But if you go to Hoffman and Glacius and Hand, they all have per nines in the hundreds or right at 100. Even Fergie got a hit. Even Iglesias got a hit. Wilson Contreras, the pitchers got hits, and you couldn't. Fergie, you got rocked. 6 of the 8 were earned, though. Unearned, or 6 of the 8 were earned. Need him to yell Wilson. I think our Wilson drifted away at C2 this game. Ooh, he was $7.99. The contact squad wants to stay intact for a little bit longer. Yeah, I kind of had that feeling too after a while. I mean, I caught on obviously pretty late to it. But he was check swinging everything. And he couldn't hit anything that was off speed. And he couldn't hit anything hard from Iglesias. Put Turner on the squad. Who should I take out of the squad? Should I take Larkin out? I mean, he did just have a big game. I got Old Miami. Nice. So let's see how much Turner is first. Seager barely makes the... Oh, no, he doesn't barely make it. What am I talking about? Seager makes the stats. He can be on the squad. Man, he's only 1,500 in stubs, too. You got 6, you'll put 1 up cheap. Let's see. Let me put my buy order in. Do the old dollar trick on them. So, okay, so we put Turner in. Let me put Ernie up for sale. Ernie's up to 224 now. That's after he started at I think he was at like 140 something until the last 4 games. But that's just not enough. I'm starting to learn his swing, but it's just it's only 261 stubs now, and he's dropping like crazy. Like if I was to sell him at 260, I would lose almost 70,000 in stubs. The only reason I haven't sold them yet is because I would lose almost 70,000 in stubs. I'm waiting for all these 260s. Like if he gets back up to like 284, 288, I would take the hit because I bought him for. I went back and looked, and I actually got him for 310. So after it was all said and done, I would still lose about 50, 60, but I just can't do it just yet. Because, and another thing is the only thing I would do with the stubs is I'd probably end up buying all the Pujols jerseys. So, I mean, it's not like I absolutely have to do it right now. And I plan on putting him back in the lineup sooner or later because, you know, he's a Cub. I can't bench him. I also thought about picking up Dave Parker and maybe playing him over Tony Gwynn. Think I should go with him over Gwynn, or do you think I should keep Gwynn in there? Stick with Gwynn? Alright, I'll do it. He had a pretty decent game last game. I mean, he's only hitting 176. For some reason, he has the Alomar swing. I just haven't been able to get the results I get with Alomar with him. Because Roberto, man, all these stats with Roberto are online, except for I played one game. But in that one game, because I was trying to do a single game mission, I actually went not 0 for 4. I went 1 for 4 in that game. So, you know, besides those 4 bats, this is all in ranked season with Alomar. I used it for a game or two just because when I got him, I wanted to use the Cobra, and he wasn't great. You're right. He's a decent card, and it was a horrible World Series reward. But I was actually pleasantly surprised with how good the card was for how this game plays and what his stats are. He hit a lot of hard liners. Unfortunately, they're always right at somebody. Yeah, I'm trying to take it up the middle or the other way with Gwynn. Where with Alomar, I'm trying to take it up the middle, or I'm trying to pull it with him. And I think that's where I'm getting my wires crossed with Gwynn. Is I have it. I'm still trying to pull it with him, I think. I played a guy that had Parker against me, and second pitch of the game to him, he hit a bomb. It went foul. Barely went foul, but I mean, it was a shot. And he's got great defense. That's why I was debating on putting him in over Gwynn. Now I could pick up Parker and put Gwynn in center and sit Robles. I'd agree with you, Patrick. I've faced him a couple times, and he's burnt me to the point where when he's up there, I make sure I'm on my P's and Q's when I'm pitching. Hits to the gap. If you get a swing down, are you talking about Parker? That's what I thought you were talking about. Well, and that's kind of why I wanted to try this all contact team, because I've seen some people play some contact guys that, they hit decent with them. And I just thought it might be a way, because I seriously this week I about put the game down and was just like, I'm done with it. I'm not playing it anymore. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try this all contact thing with a couple power hitters just to see if it would get some juices flowing again in the game. I want to see what Robles did the last 2 games. I might actually pick up Parker and take Robles out. He was 1 for 5 that game. He was 2 for 4 this game. He's got a lot of speed though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I pick up Parker and take Robles out? I like Robles' speed. He's got really good defense. But Parker would give us a little bit. I mean, not. He wouldn't be the power bat according to what I'm setting up. I mean, I'm looking for below 80 power. But he would give us a little bit more power in the lineup. Sure, sounds good. I actually gotta see if I can even afford him yet. I gotta sell Ernie, I think, first before I can afford him. I was actually looking at Erstad and Wade Boggs too, and I almost bought Lenny Dykstra, but his defense is so bad. That's one thing. I've kind of with the contact squad. You have to be able to play good defense. Did I get evil? No, I plan on. My plan was probably to do that this week because I got to buy a new PlayStation. I'm not going to use the those cards to get it, just because I could go to GameStop and buy it for $20, where if I was to buy it on the PSN, it's still going for $60. But I got to get a new PlayStation too, because my PlayStation no longer ejects disc, or it will eject a disc, but once I eject a disc, I can't get a new disc to go in. And then I gotta shut it all down, do some weird hold power, then push eject 3 times, and it makes a beeping noise. And then it will take a game. 50% of the time, it'll take a game back in. But just because it takes it back in, sometimes it doesn't play. It just sits there and spins. And then I can't get it to eject for like an hour. Like one day, it wouldn't eject until the next day. So I got to get a new PlayStation anyways. So I figured I'd buy the PlayStation and Evil Within 2 at the same time. And then I was going to do a little stream on that. If I do it this weekend, I don't know if I got any crap I got to do. If I do it this weekend, I'll probably do some streaming of it on, I don't know, maybe Saturday night. Or I might wait till like Monday night to do it. Boggs is a solid card. I had him for a while. He killed it against the computer when I was grinding, even on Hall of Fame and Legend. I tried him a couple times in ranked season, and I stunk with him, but I wasn't hitting right with contact hitters at that time. Rip the dream. Haha, the original. Yeah, so you gotta learn the tricks. Oh, if it was like the original, I'd have it down pat. Alright, I forgot what I was coming on here to do. Like, I almost bought Erstad too. Because he's got decent defense. Power's not the greatest, but obviously that's the point. And he's got good vision and contact. But for an extra 14,000, I think the Parker card is definitely better than the Erstad card. I want to get this Ichiro card for this team, but I ain't paying that much for him. Spinning up big. Dollar bills. Well, if you're checking the Cobra, I'm going to go back to Erstad. I mean, the Cobra is just better overall. With the exception of speed and maybe some contact. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. He's just an overpriced Gwen, where Gwen has better defense, superior speed if he gets on. And I mean, it's not like 56 power or 63 powers out there ringing the bell. I could get really cheesy and put Brock in. 54 power, only 69 vision though. Defense isn't bad, but he's got a crappy arm. Oh, check. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, I mean with the Cobra, you get the 96 arm, 84 fielding. Really what I like him for is that 77 power. And he's got good contact, good vision. Going for about 35K. Let's see. I'm just gonna put a buy-in on him for what I have left in stubs, and we'll see if we wake up tomorrow and we get lucky. And then if not, I'll put Ernie up for sale probably. Do I ever get trolls in here? Yeah, I get trolls every once in a while. You know, I don't get. I get a big stream for me is 4 people. I mean, my buddy Jaime's usually in here. Spud comes around a while. There's this Johan that he hasn't been around in a week or two, but he was pretty consistent there for a while. And then I got a Samuel Hoffman that he comes in every once in a while. And then you guys and PH. But I get trolls every once in a while. I usually just mess with them. Patrick wanted the mod. I gave him the mod. I told him he wouldn't be busy. And like I told him, I don't mind trolls. I'll screw with trolls more than anything. But, if there's someone that... I mean, it's nice to have a mod, because when I'm playing, if someone comes in, there's a certain line that, I expect someone to be banned right off the bat. Like, I don't even want to have to mess with them, because if they cross that line, I'm going to be on my stream and someone's going to be like, this dude's lost his mind, because there's a line that you cross and I will degrade you, berate you, and embarrass you with no conscience whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure y'all can kind of figure out what kind of subjects can be brought up that line is just... I don't have you get a second chance or timeout, or we can talk about this kind of thing with that. You can think what you want, you can all that, but you ain't gonna come on on my channel. Getting, yeah, you guys get the point. We don't need to expand on that. Got my bed in. Heck, I didn't know Mookie would meet the requirements. I figured Mookie had at least 70 some power. And I did look at adding this dude to the squad, but his defense is just, I can't have, if I'm doing an all contact squad, and I just think if I'm doing a whole contact squad, I'm gonna have to have really good defense, because I can't have any of those. Even though I'll probably still get them, I need to have the least amount of stupid SDS mistakes possible. Hey, we got a nice little pack. Let's re-roll that one. That one's not. Just inside edge is always ridiculous. That doesn't surprise me. And that's the one thing with Baez. Even when he has a big inside edge, he barely breaks the 80 mark. So I didn't feel too bad about putting him out there. Just gotta keep Trout as a top. If you think they increased his power, though, or Mookie's power, do you think he would surpass Trout? Oh, I guess I was 2 hits away. It's a 4 hit, 2 stolen bases, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and an extra base hit. I'm actually, since I've been hitting so well with Alomar, I'm kind of interested in that Jackie now all of a sudden. So you think if they upgraded his power, he would surpass Trout? I guess he's probably got does he got better defense maybe than, or not better defense, but a better arm than Trout? That would kind of, if you gave him more power, would kind of boost him up over Trout then? How's it going, Colton? No one's arguing that he's better than Trout, Patrick. Settle down over there. You got that timeout button handy. I know you're waiting to hit it for someone to say it. Take a deep breath. Come back from the ledge. His vision mixed with big power would make him overpowered. Yeah, I could see that. I just figured if they gave him a power upgrade, he'd still have less power. I guess Trout's vision isn't that. I've never actually looked at it, but I've heard it's not as good as it should be on this game. Oh, it's going. We are well aware of this. Almost got Griffey done, or Duke done to get Griffey. See, that's going to be a thing when I get Griffey. I don't know what I'm going to do with my contact team. I guess take out. I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm not taking Duke out. I love Duke. He's only hitting 293 right now. He had a bad 4-game stretch where he went like 0 for 20 for me. So it was nice to see him break out of that. Yeah, a lot of people love him at second base. I don't think... I got a ways to go on him. I only need 40 more saves and 88 strikeouts to get the immortal Billy Wagner. I actually put in back in the in the bullpen the other night. If I'm up 3 runs come the ninth, it's the only time he gets brought in. Yeah, no, I knew you were. Yeah, I knew you were talking, Mookie. Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I do gotta get up early tomorrow and actually be productive at work. Got me doing all kinds of OCC crap. Oh, I forgot my free pack yesterday. Well, damn. Let's open this pack up. We'll do this in honor of PH. Help him get his fix. Even though I did see you open some packs before your internet went down and you got your fix in, we'll help you get a little extra fix. Hey, Rob Nin. Oh, man. Yeah, Rob Nin. I was kind of excited to get him. I like his per nines. I just can't control him that well. Like his fastball, I can control great, but you can't. I don't care if the fastball is 100 miles or not. You still can't. You still can't throw a fastball and nothing but a fastball. I hope I pull Trout. Oh, I did. I said that before I realized I actually got a diamond in here, so I know that's not Trout. Wonder who that is. I did not even see I had a diamond when I said that. 1, 2, 3. JD Martinez. I seen the Red Sox. I was like, oh, please be Mookie. JD doesn't make the squad. Set 10. Set 9. Just dingers. You don't get squat in the free packs? I usually don't get squat in any packs. That's why I never open them. Bada bing. Let's go check out what's JD going for nowadays. What is he, a right fielder or a left fielder? Or is he a first baseman in this? I don't know what they even have him as. Obviously not a right fielder. He'd have popped up by now. 32,000? That's not bad. I could sell him and pick up Dave Parker. Yeah, I didn't even realize you wrote that, PH. I wish JD had first baseman eligibility, actually, because I would probably put him in. Nah, I'd probably keep Batista. All right, let's put JD up and get him sold, and we'll go 31.99. We'll have Dave Parker on the squad tomorrow. How's it going, Smoking Ace? Brad Pody Point Break. That was a great movie. I never seen the remake of it actually, but the original was a great movie. What I pull? Old Miami, 1800. I'll just keep it. No, I'm in the state south of Minnesota. All right. Oh, Smoking Eights, you appreciate you jumping in, but I was actually getting ready to jump off. Wish I could stay on a little bit longer, but I got stuff I got to do tomorrow. PH, Colton, Patrick, you all have a good one. Yeah, have a good night too, Smoking. Later, everyone. Hit that like and dislike button on your way out. I'll take dislikes just as much as likes. Have a good one, Kiwi. I forgot you were in here. Over there lurking.